There's your fire ants. Typical problem in the South. When everything floods, they do too. I don't feel sorry for the little suckers clinging to the grass. Hey guys, just figured I would throw in my little 2 cents here since everybody wants to know how things are looking with the flooding in East Texas right now due to Tropical Storm Imelda. I'll throw out my own grievances because, you know, like a week ago, the 15-day forecast showed no chance of rain in the future. Everything's going to stay hot and dry, and then BAM! Tropical storm, where'd that come from? And then, of course, oh, we might get, you know, 5 to 8 inches of rain here. According to my official 5-gallon bucket up on the front porch, which has overflowed, that would be 14 to 15 inches. That's the best I got. But yeah, I'm going to say we got at least 15 inches here. Now, this flooding, don't let this throw you guys off because we get this all the time. If we get 6 inches of rain overnight, it looks just like this. So we are used to it where we're at. That's why if you guys go back in my videos and see the history on my whole project, everything we've done, we've built up a little higher. It's kind of funny, the road coming through here, there goes another passerby. People are very stupid. It's, you know, here comes the Mustang coming back that drove by a little bit ago. Mostly what we got now is looky-loos. Oh, yeah. Here comes the Mustang.
And they're going to pass over the high water crossing.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this. People are going to try to pass each other in an extremely narrow road right at the point where water's running over the road because that's how stupid people are. So
you don't know where the road ends there and where the ditch is, so let's just risk everybody's lives.
Yeah, with any luck, I would love to just see Carmen see this Mustang stall out, but they're not going to. The water's not that
at
deep.
least turned around.
But the real problem here right now that we're dealing with is Highway 59, just west of our property, is closed. Hey, guess why? Because the road's flooded. And our road actually does connect through from north to south to get past. Oh, I called it a Mustang. It's a Camaro, yeah. So our road does actually cut through and bypasses the closure on 59, but our road is flooded too. On the southern end of our road, there's about 4.5 to 5 miles of gravel road, not even hard surface, gravel road, that goes entirely underwater.
So much so that trucks are actually floating because there's so much water.
Yeah, there's vehicles already stalled out down there, but you know what? You can't stop stupid. People see on the map the 59 is closed. They think, oh, I know a back road. And then they come flying down here, and yeah, they're going to get stuck down there too. So we're just kind of standing here laughing, watching people go down.
We're not laughing.
And then come back.
I've tried to stop multiple people, and they don't stop.
Yes, that is true. My wife ran out here and tried to stop a truck and told him, hey man, the road's all flooded. You shouldn't go down there. And he basically said, I'll be all right. And went on because that's what he wants to do. He wants to go down there in his big truck, and I don't want to sound like I'm like 80 years old and I'm griping about the youngsters, but it's just annoying. It's disrespectful because everyone else that lives down the road, of course, now has to deal with all this traffic flying down the road and, you know, pushing water up in their yards, and like you can't go anywhere. So then people get down there and they're getting stuck, they're getting stalled, they try to turn around, they're pulling off in people's yards because they don't know where else to go or what else to do. And it's like, just for the love of Christ, just stay home. Just stop being so stupid, people. So anyway, maybe that's my rant, but I just figured I would show you guys and give you guys a little update because I know everybody wants to know how everybody's doing. We don't have it bad. Beaumont's got it bad. Hardin's got it bad. Winnie, Texas got it really bad. Houston actually didn't get it as bad as they've seen before. But like I said, we're used to it. I wouldn't say that we were prepared for it too much, but we're fine. We've got lots of food in the freezer. Thankfully, our power stayed on the whole time. We've got all the water we could ever need. Not that I want to, but we actually keep, what are they called? The life straws or whatever?
Yeah.
We actually have I think they're called life straws, where you can actually technically dip a straw right in this water and drink it, God forbid if you had to. So we do have those. We don't stock up on bottled water or anything, but we are stocked up on food and a little bit of alcohol, not much left, but we got that much going for us. So anyway, I don't really have anything else to tell you guys. The rain is starting again. My camera's starting to fog up because it's starting to rain again.
Now you look like the idiot.
We thought we were going to be good Samaritans and come out here and actually try to block the road off. Here comes our big Dodge. You can hear him coming.
Here's our big big truck coming back, the dum-dum that decided to push it.
I bet he's just gonna wave at you.
It's fine, but I bet he saw it for himself and was like, dang it, they were right.
But he won't admit it.
To a lady.
He won't admit it. He'll just go, oh, that was cool, really bad. So yeah, anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about, but.
I need to bring a cooler out here, a beer. And...
That's what we should do, yeah. Yeah, just a cool, if we had any more alcohol, we only got a little bit left, so I don't know how much. And then of course, that'd be bad parenting with the kids at the house. I got Trump's wedding whiskey. That would be a shameful waste. Anyway, we are fine here in Shepherd. Lots of places are a lot worse off for us, so if you guys want to watch the news and feel for them or send donations to them, don't worry about us. We're doing good. More than anything, we're just annoyed because we're rained in the house, we're monsoon, the kids are bouncing off the walls. But everything's fine.
Goats are really ticked off.
Yeah, the goats are annoyed. They've been about 48 hours now that they can't get out of their little house.
Yeah,
but
they're all sneezing and coughing already, which means another 100.
I was going to tell you that this morning.
$200 of antibiotics are going to be going through them.
Respiratory infections are coming. But I might flip the camera around here and take you guys on a little tour and just show you how much water we got. Again, not really fair reference because of all the dirt work that I'm doing, but I'll show you what it looks like anyway. Okay, so yeah, this little this little pot on our gate at the goat barn, I've dumped it out because it was full 3 times. My wife dumped it out how much? Once? Katie dumped it out once when it was full. So that, if that gives you any idea, that's about 4.5 inches deep. So that would confirm kind of the 15, 16 inches. This bucket.
Is that our dum-dum truck? Is that it?
Yeah. There goes that idiot. That's the guy my wife tried to stop and tell him don't go down there. He went down there anyway. That bucket is 12 inches deep. I dumped it out this morning, and it looks like it's got about 3 inches back in it since then. So there's 15 inches. But yeah, a couple little references. You can hear the goats whining just because they're pinned up, which they can come out if they want to, but they just hate having wet feet. The cats feel like they're stuck in the barn, but that's their decision as well. Oh, so here is the hole up front. This has completely filled up. Now, mind you, I've filled a lot of dirt in here, so this catches all the runoff off the driveway and off the side of the house right here. It actually doesn't catch any of the gutters off the house. That all drains back to the pond. But this catches just everything right in here locally. And the last time that this actually spilled over was Hurricane Harvey, which was, 45 inches of rain, but it has completely filled up now and is running over, which is fine. The bed of Wilbur is full, I promise you that much. But yeah, this is spilling over. No big deal, but I'll have to find somewhere dry because now I don't remember actually. I'll have to set my pump somewhere back there, I guess, because this has all got dirt in it. No, I don't need it. That's the old hose. So this is full, and it actually has gotten full all the way out the back and is running through into the pond. I'll see if I can walk around back to the pond and show you that. So this is the usual story of when we get a big rain. The pond is filling up, although I believe not due to any breaches. I had everything very secure. So this is all rain just from Imelda, and this is just what falls in the backyard. Nothing has come in over the levees that I build. We've had a pretty steady waterfall coming in. Right back here, you can see it's still flowing in. Right there in that corner, you can see there's a waterfall coming in, and I think that's just off the island cut, which I guess is a decent amount of area Just had to block a stupid fraud call. Lord knows that can't stop when you've gotten catastrophic flooding going on. You're still gonna get telemarketers. I gotta tell you, I like this look of the trees laying in the pond. I need to get them out of here, but if I ever finish digging this dang thing, I'd like to leave the trees laid down in it like that. Lower down. I want to take them down off the bank so you wouldn't see them when the pond's full. Be some awesome fish structure. So yeah, I'm looking around the back side of the island here, and there's nothing, there's nowhere that it's spilling in to make that run. So the water that's running in around the island cut is purely just coming off that haul road. But this is all full, and you guys that have been watching what I've been digging out here between me and the island, see the beehive on the island. So straight in front of that in the water, that hole was every bit of 25 foot deep. Yeah, deep, deep, deep. So y'all know the story on this one. start the pumps. When the rain stops, we'll start the pumps. And we will probably set them down here on the pad, pump out until that gets down to a level that then we can set them down in the bottom on a pallet. Where's my pallet? There's my pallet. There's my pallet and my 100-foot hose. So then we'll set the pallet down and we'll pump from there to pump out the bottom portion. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think the worst of it's past. It looks like the system's starting to spin off more to the east. There's one more thing I'll show you where I've been working on the pad for the new shop. We'll go take a look at that. So yeah, lastly, here's the location where the new wood shop is supposed to go. And actually, I'm happy to say that it's mostly stayed dry. Although I think we'll go a little higher with it if we can. I wasn't planning on it because we wanted to hurry up and get the pad poured, slab poured. So a good, you know, silver lining is to get the flood opportunity here to see what it would really do. And these little blocks of wood here straight over would be the west wall of it. So you can see there's a low spot back there on the corner. But we're going to set the foundation up on piers anyway, concrete piers down to hard clay. And then you'd have, you know, another 6 inches of concrete. So it probably wouldn't flood. We'd have to grade it all still when we need another little bit more dirty with the grade before we pour the pad. But at least tells me that where I did have it built up, I was right. But you can see now everything had spilled over back into the woods, and that's really what I wanted to see was, you know, would it breach the levee going out before it flooded the pad location area, and it will. Obviously, it's doing it right now everywhere. It's breached over the levee there and breached over there. I actually broke that down on purpose the other day with the box blade just to try to help it breach over when I heard the rain was coming, so that it could get out, not necessarily be trapped in so much. So anyway, like I said, we're fine. The rain kind of comes and goes, but it's not torrential yet, although it is picking up and it's getting me a little more damp. But yeah, so the spot for the shop, that's gonna get built up at least another foot. And if I have to buy dirt to make that happen because my stuff's broke down across the road, well then, so be it. Oh, I did walk across this morning to check on Alonzo's place. The clearing job right across the road. Had to go through about 6 to 8 inches of water walking down his driveway to get to where the excavator's parked. Rosie's fine. She's up on solid ground. Just can't get to her to do anything, to make any repairs. And I'm gonna have to get into his place with the pumps as well and pump his pond out before I can resume digging. So anyway, you know, this stuff happens and it seems like it's happening more and more. I'm not gonna go down a global warming rat hole because there's no point in it. But yeah, it's we've had a catastrophic rain pretty much every year for the last 4 or 5 years, and every time it's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Yeah, you see it all flooded. I've showed you guys my neighbor's place before. His whole feed lot over there, his whole barn lot, everything is all terribly flooded. Not good for his livestock, but all I can do is watch him complain. But we're fine. Like I said, we're fine. We'll be fine. Hope y'all like it.